Recording is stopped.
So sit in a meditative position, keep your eyes closed, relax the whole body from the top of the head to the tip of the toes, and generally try to become receptive to the sound of the shank. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Mentally make your sankalpa. I am chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, tiger on my right side, a lion on my left side, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. The third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I'm chanting. Take your awareness to Muladhara Chakra at the perineum, 4-petal lotus red color. Rest of the visualization as we have learnt earlier. Take a deep breath in and chant Om. Shift awareness to Swadhisthana Chakra at the spinal terminus, 6-petal lotus orange color. Increase pitch. Manipura behind the navel, 10-petal yellow, increase pitch and chant. Anahata green 12, increase pitch and chant behind the heart center. Vishuddhi 16 blue behind the throat pit, increase pitch and chant. Atnya behind the eyebrow center, 2-petal lotus indigo, increase pitch and chant. Finally, take awareness to Sahasrara, center of the top of your head, 1,000-petal lotus, white color, increase pitch and chant. Shanti mantra Om Sahana Bhavatu.
Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sah Viryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shanti.
Keep your hands in Linga Mudra, interlace all the 4 fingers. Left hand thumb is straight, Right and thumb and index finger will rotate around the left and thumb. Keep your hands near your heart. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Chant 3 times.
ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्
Om
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Hari.
हरिः ओम्
Gently let your mudra release. Keep your hands in Padma Mudra. Keep your body absolutely steady. Start externalizing your awareness by taking it to outside the room. Become conscious and aware of any sound that you can hear from outside the room. Slowly start bringing your awareness into the room where you're sitting. When your body is steady, your mind is quiet, you can hear a cosmic hissing sound that goes on all the time, 24/7 around you. Try and see if you can hear this cosmic sound, slight hissing sound. Draw your attention further to your own self. Become conscious and aware of the posture in which you're sitting, the location in the room where you're sitting, which parts of the body are touching the ground. Become aware of them. Feel the sit bones directly connected to the ground. How exactly do you feel? Is your weight of the body distributed between the right side and the left side? At this point in time, do you feel they're evenly distributed? Or do you feel one side seems to be heavier than the other? If you mentally feel one side is heavier, do you feel the sit bone on that side is pressing more on the ground or it is not? Explore and investigate. Now start bringing your attention to your own breath. As you breathe in, say to yourself, I am breathing in, and watch the breath go all the way to the lungs. As you breathe out, say to yourself, I'm breathing out, and watch it come back out from the lungs to the nose and out. Repeat 3-4 times. Now take your awareness inside your body and bring the attention in front of your forehead, the Chittakash. Look as far away as you can in the dark space in front of your forehead. It's an infinite space. Spot a golden shimmering light, a tiny dot at the far end. Keep observing at this light. It starts moving towards you. As it starts advancing towards you, it starts becoming bigger. It's come close to you now and you're enveloped inside that golden light. Feel the energy around you. The golden light is completely surrounded you and enveloped you. Now bring your attention to your Bhrumadhya, the eyebrow center. Draw in this golden light. Send it all the way down to the back of your spine. And feel the entire back and the entire lower spinal cord filled with the golden light. And it's energizing each and every cell there. As you breathe out, feel the golden light pulling out all negativities, all ailments connected with the lower back and pushing it out into the cosmos, into the lap of the cosmos. Repeat once again, drawing in the cosmic energy through the Bhrumadhyas, sending it to the spinal cord, the lower back. Feel it energize each and every cell in the lower spinal cord and the lower back. As you breathe out, let it pull out all the negativities and the ailments and flush it out into the lap of cosmos. Last round, once again, draw in the cosmic energy, send it down to the lower spine, the lower back. Visualize it energizing each and every cell in that area. As you breathe out, feel it pulling out all negativities and ailments from that area, pushing it out into the lap of cosmos. Now draw in this cosmic energy through each and every pore in your skin, as though you're breathing in through the entire body, not just the nose. And the light is entering entire body. Your complete body is now filled with the golden light. Right from each and every cell in your brain down to every cell in the entire body, it's all enveloped in the golden light. And the light is energizing each and every cell, rejuvenating it, energizing it, activating it, restoring it to its original harmonic frequency. Feel your whole body is in absolute fitness and health. And as you breathe out, feel the energy pulling out all negativities inside your body and then flushing it out completely into the lap of the cosmos. Feel the whole body energized, purified, rejuvenated from within yourself. Once again, breathe in, repeat, breathing in through each and every pore in your skin. The whole body from inside is filled with the cosmic light. It's energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, energizing them, activating them, rejuvenating them, healing them. As you breathe out, it is pulling out all negativities and ailments from each and every cell, flushing it out and sending it into the lap of the Mother Cosmos. Now give up this awareness and once again focus your attention on your breath. Watch your breath go in and out. Once again become aware of the cosmic sound around you. Become aware of your own posture and the place where you are sitting. And lastly, become aware of the room and possibly sounds from outside. Gently turn your head from side to side. Toggle the head up and down. Then gently rub your hands, keep them on your eyes, and then open your eyes. Very good. So we'll start with practices focused on the back, and let's see whether we can completely eliminate the pain altogether. So the first practice we are going to try is to see if there is any compression between the discs in the spine. We'll release them. So the way we do this is we come on to lying on the stomach, and then we move the head a little to the right side, bend the right leg a little bit, and then you can keep your hand to rest the head on it. And when you're keeping in this position, you'll first draw your head as though you're giving a compression to the cervical spine. And then you will side bend where the first top three ribs are there. Then you will release the side bend, you will release the head back. Once again compress the head, side bend at the next three ribs of the rib cage. Then release the head. Like this you will keep going three ribs down. After the 12 ribs are over, you will come to the lumbar, 3 lumbar vertebrae. Then you will come to the last 2 lumbar vertebrae, L4 and L5. And once you have finished that, you will release and relax. Then you will do it on the other side. So before we start this practice, lie on your back and just do a very quick body scan to see how your body feels. So the standard practice that we do is the same. So stretch your legs out. Feel how your heels are against the ground. What is the pressure between them and the ground? Are they even or are they different? If so, which side seems to be pressing more? Just become aware. Repeat with the calf muscles. Which side seems to be pressing more? Pay attention to the back of your knees. Can you sense the back of the knees touching the ground, or you do feel the back of the knees is slightly lifted away from the ground? And if so, can you gauge what's the gap? And is the gap symmetrical between the right and the left? Then pay attention to both your thighs. How are they pressing? Are the pressure symmetrical? If not, which side is heavier? And are they the same? That is the side where the heel is heavier is the side where the calf is heavier. The side where the knee gap is higher and the thigh is pressing more? Or is it completely different at this point in time in your body? Pay attention and try to investigate. Repeat the same with your glutes. How are they symmetrical on the right, left? In the way they're pressing against the ground? What's the difference? And connect them to the other differences. Now pay attention to spinal vertebrae. Start with the coccyx and the sacrum. Can you feel them touching the ground? Then can you sense your 5 lumbar vertebrae one by one? Are they touching the ground or are they raised from the ground? And then pay attention to the thoracic vertebrae and see how many you can count touching the ground. How do you sense are the shoulders against the ground? Do you feel the shoulders are resting along the ground or they are raised from the ground? Pay attention. Do the same for both your hands from the shoulder joint right up to your fingers. Are they all resting on the ground or some parts are raised from the ground? If so, which ones? Finally, how is your back resting on the ground? Is the pressure of the head and the ground light, medium or heavy? Once you've made your assessment, gently turn on to your stomach. Move the head a little to your right side.
First right side, sir, or first left side?
You have to first turn on to your stomach. Yeah, you can use the left hand to rest your head if you want, or you can use a cushion. Yeah. Now move the head a little towards so it forms a slight C curve. The head, yeah. And now,
Under lip.
yeah. And now very carefully tuck your head inside. Yeah. And then side bend from the first 3 ribs of the rib cage, side bend. And then release the side bend slowly. And release the head slowly. Yeah. Second round. Tuck the chin, tuck the neck in, side bend the next 3 ribs of the rib cage. Yeah. Slowly release. And then release the head. Once again, tuck your head in, next 3 ribs of the rib cage, side bend. Slowly release the side bend. Release your neck. Now the last 4 ribs of the rib cage, so tuck your head in. Correct. Slowly release. Relax. Now the 3 lumbar vertebrae. So just below the rib cage, that's where your side bend will be. So tuck your head in. Feel the compression going all the way down in the spinal cord. And you're releasing it when you're coming back. So you're forcefully compressing the spinal cord, you're voluntarily and consciously releasing it. Last 2 lumbar vertebrae. So tuck your head in. Correct. Slowly release. And relax. Now you have to turn to the other side and repeat the same for the other side. Yeah. So move the head a little forward. The spine should slightly come into the, see when you're moving the head, no? Move it like that in the forward so that there is a slight curvature at the spine so that the compression will go down. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Now tuck the head in. Correct. Side bend First 3 ribs. Very good. Slowly release. Release the tuck in. Second round, tuck your head in. Side bend the next 3 ribs of the rib cage. Slowly release and relax. Once again, tuck your head in. Next 3 ribs of the rib cage. Slowly release. Now the last 4 ribs of the rib cage, tuck your head in. Very good. Lovely. Now the 3 lumbar vertebrae at that area. So tuck your head in and bend there, side bend. Very good. Relax. Release the head. Last round, the last 2 lumbar vertebrae. Tuck your head in, side bend at the last 2 lumbar vertebrae. And then release. And then lie on your back and once again experience the body, particularly the lower back, and see whether you can experience or sense any differences.
Some video is playing on its own, and I can hear that.
I see. But for me, your video is perfect, so I don't know.
Yeah, but my earphones.
Okay.
Now I have to lie on the back side.
Yeah. Just lie on the back and sense. Just this one practice, has it made any difference, particularly at the lower back? Do you sense any difference at all? Just pay attention. I mean, you may not. That's perfectly all right. Just try to see what happens, whether any more vertebrae you can feel touching the ground, or the way the pressure between the various parts of the body and the ground has changed a little bit, whatever you can feel.
Maybe a few more vertebrae are resting on the ground now.
More resting on the ground, right?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So now we'll start the first practice, which is for the psoas muscle. So in that position itself, you will lift your right leg up, bend it with the knee coming closer to the body, then slowly take the foot to rest on the ground and slowly slide the foot along the ground. So you will do this release very slowly. So breathe in when you're lifting the leg up. Breathe out when you're bending the leg, taking the foot on the floor and slide very slowly. And relax, feel the relaxation as you wait. And then the last round, lift your leg up, bend it, take the foot on the ground, slide along. Now, the practice is going to be the same. You will lift your leg up, bend it, but this time you're going to take it straight back and then very slowly bring your leg down. So start breathing in, not so much, even lesser than that. Only bring it till here. Yeah. And then bend. Yeah. Press the foot down on the ground and slowly release. Second round, wait for some time. Wait. Yeah. Now start. Correct.
Release and
Pardon? You have to take it straight. I have to take it straight back. Correct. My mistake. Sorry. Yeah. You're still taking it too high, so become aware of that. Sorry. Yeah. Bas. Bend, stretch back, slowly bring it back. Wonderful. Now, you're going to repeat the same movement with two variations. The first one, you will rotate your entire leg from the hip downwards so that the toes are pointing outside the body. And then you lift it up like that, bend it, stretch it back the same way, very slowly bring it back to rest on the ground. And after you've done that, 1 minute, after you've done that 3 times, you will rotate the entire leg with the toes pointing towards the other leg, lift it up, bend the leg, keeping the leg bent that way, the foot bent that way, bring the leg down to rest on the ground. 3 times on each. Slow release is important. Correct. Correct. Slowly release. Relax. Wait for some time. Start. Last round. Relax. Wait for some time. And then when you're ready, you will turn the foot toward the other. Correct. Lift it up in that position. Bend the leg. Keeping the foot turned that way, stretch the leg back. Very slowly return your leg to rest on the ground. Relax. Wait for some time. It's a good practice to count 5 at least when you wait before you start the next move. Start. Slowly release. Very slowly bring your leg back to rest on the ground. Count 5. Next round. And relax. Now you'll practice all of them on the other leg. And pay attention to your back. Huh? There should be no discomfort as you're doing it. If it is, then you'll tell me immediately.
Sir, after doing this one, I'll tell you one thing about my.
Okay, yeah. Correct. Slowly slide. Now the second variation where you take the leg back straight up and then bring it down. Correct. Very good. Count 5. Then initiate the second move. Relax. Now you'll rotate the feet outward, external rotation. Correct. Slowly release. Wait for count of 5. Just a minute. Now, when you're releasing it, you stopped in between. Any particular reason why that happened?
Sir, there is some, that's what I wanted to tell you, that this side, left side, certain movements of the leg, especially any movement which involves hip joint, there is some sound also, some cluck cluck sound which happens. There is some discomfort also. Must be
See,
that.
this sound is not so much to worry about as much as the sense of discomfort. Okay. So now what you will do in the next round is, first of all, the rotation that you're doing. Try to reduce the rotation. Instead of going all the way to touch the floor, do a little less. And when you're bringing the leg towards the body, don't bring it all the way towards the stomach. Midway, you stop and then take it back. So when you practice this for 3-4 days, doing it less than what you are otherwise doing, the body, if the muscle starts relaxing, you will automatically be able to take it a little more closer to the body. So go slowly, bit by bit, flowing closer. At each point, checking whether the discomfort is there or not there as you advance a little more. If the discomfort is there, stop before that and practice. And after 2-3 days of practicing, try to move a little more. That way, you will be able to eliminate it completely. Okay. So just now you try, rotate only a little bit.
Instead of this, I can do just this
Yeah,
much.
yeah, correct. Only that much, bas. Now take it back and slowly bring it down. When you did this, was there a discomfort?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now,
And just the,
I want you to
this,
keep, I want you to
hmm.
keep trying lesser and lesser, and tell me a point where there is no discomfort. Or even when you try to tilt the feet, is there a discomfort? Well, let us start bit by bit. First, start rotating the feet and see if there is a discomfort.
Very little, but yes, there is.
Still there. Now, just, you see, bend only a little bit and see.
Um, there is like a constant discomfort which is
Okay, fine.
there.
All right. Then stop this practice. This is on your left side, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now what you do is, you come onto your side. Left side should be on top.
Okay.
And in this position, you are in the chair position, so make sure that your thighs are at 90 degrees to the body and the lower leg is at 90 degrees to the thighs. You should be able to see a little bit of your toes when you just look down.
Hmm.
All right. Now, keeping in this position, Keep both the feet together. Pay full attention to the back as you're doing this. Okay? Very slowly lift the knee up towards the sea, the top knee only,
Mm.
and then very slowly come back. Is there any discomfort now? Yeah.
Like not more, but there is like a continuous discomfort, which if I notice, I'm able to be aware of it.
Okay. If you even if you just slightly lift it, it is there.
Yes, sir.
It is there. All right.
I
Uh,
don't think it is there on the right side, but on this side it is there.
yeah. Okay. Uh, all right. So then what you do?
Yeah, I have even this much. I mean, I'm able to do if I have to do, but there is a discomfort.
But is it's only a sense of discomfort, or is there a pain?
Sir, like very less pain, which can be called discomfort. I
Uh,
am very functional now, but I know that this part is not normal.
hmm.
There is like
So
one point which feels
yeah.
not normal.
Hmm. Let me see whether it is something to do with the upper muscles. So what you do is now lying on your left side. I mean, you will lie on your stomach,
Hmm.
move the body a little to the right,
Hmm.
bend the left leg. I mean, move the body to a little to the left, bend the right leg, keep your palm under your chin with the
Hmm.
elbows pointing in the downward direction. Okay.
Hmm.
Keeping the hand in this position, try to lift your elbow up and slowly bring it back. That is the first move. Second move, you'll bring the hand back and see if you can touch, will the elbow touch the ground? If not, you move the hand in such a way that your elbow can come and touch the ground. And then from here, you will lift the elbow 3 times. Okay? And then finally, you will bring the hand with the thumb in front of your nose
Hmm.
and try to move your upper shoulder
Hmm.
down towards the lower hip, and then so the shoulder has to move when you're lifting the elbow. Okay?
Hmm.
So let us do these 3 moves and see if that makes a difference in the lower portion.
So this position is correct?
Yeah, position is correct. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, correct. Elbow pointing towards in the direction of your knee. Correct. Very slowly lift your elbow up. Slowly return the elbow back to rest. So what you can try and do is count how many times you're counting when you're lifting the elbow up,
Hmm.
and then do when you're returning it, let the count be at least 1.5 times that. So if you're counting 6,
Nine.
down should be 9, like that. Breathing out when you're coming down, breathing in when you're taking your elbow up. Relax. Now take your wrist at the back and see if it will help you touch the elbow down when you bring the elbow down. It should touch the ground.
Won't come.
Yeah, so
Won't come.
keep moving the wrist down, down, down till it will come and touch. Yes, bus. Yeah, now it is on the ground. Yeah, correct. Very slowly. You're working on the mid trapezius and the rhomboid. Bus, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. Come
My
back.
fingers are resting on the back.
Yeah. So therefore you don't go up so much. Keep the fingers resting in that position only. Don't let the fingers go up. Keep the fingers in that position and raise the elbow very slowly. Go only as far as you can comfortably go right now. And then slowly come back. Enough. Come back slowly. Very good. Repeat 2 more times in the same position, keeping the hand that way. Relax. Now bring the hand in front, thumbs near the nose, and as you're lifting the elbow, make sure that your shoulder is moving in the direction of your lower spine. So you're working on the lower trapezius now. Yes. Slowly bring your elbow back to this. Feel the shoulder moving down towards the opposite hip. Last. And relax. Now go back to that side position that you did where you lifted the knee up. So bend like a chair. Left side is on top. Correct. And lift the top knee only a little bit and feel the lower back. Bas, 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 bas. Release slowly. Go even less than that. Come back slowly. How does
There
it
is
feel?
less discomfort and less pain now.
So now only do this much. Very good. Relax like that. Now what you do, when you are in that position, try and lift the entire leg up, but only a little bit. If you take it too much, it will start increasing the pain there. So take it up a little bit and slowly come back. Bas,
Even
bas.
when I'm taking even when I'm taking a little bit, I can feel some discomfort.
That's
It's
why I'm
not
saying. So you know, take it even less than that. Bas, bas, bas. Slowly come back. See, in these somatic practices, we always say less is more, you know. So you train
hmm.
the muscle to relax more and more, automatically the range will increase. So
They're
only
doing
lift it up a little bit.
pandiculation, no sir?
Yeah, yeah. Bas, 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 bas. Yeah. One more time and relax. Now what you will do is you will lie on your back. I'm focusing only on the left right now.
Hmm.
Okay, so you will lie on your back and then you will bring your left knee closer, hold, give some resistance and take it forward against your resistance. And then bring it closer, against your resistance, take it forward. Now, when you're doing this, there could be a discomfort at the back, so you will not take it too much. So you'll do only this much, come back. This much, come back. This much, come back. And then slowly, slowly you will increase the range. Okay?
Not much pain or
Yeah,
discomfort.
that's okay. But therefore, you do only small, small right now.
So let me get it right. With the hands I'm pulling, but with the knee I'm pushing, right?
Yeah.
First I pull, and with the hands I keep giving the force this side and with the knee that side, right?
At that time, what happens?
So nothing happens. I'm just
Okay.
checking if I'm getting it.
Yeah, yeah, correct. So with the hands, you're trying to pull the knee towards you, and you're using the knee to push away from the body. So the hand gives a resistance to the movement.
Isometric.
Yeah. Slowly bring back. Last round. Now stretch your legs out and relax. And see how does it feel. And now rotate your left foot away from the body a little bit, not too much. And lift it only a little bit from the ground, say about an inch or two. Bas. And slowly come back. How did it feel now?
Not much discomfort.
Okay. So now do
Lesser
only,
than.
yeah. So only do this much to start with. Come back slowly. Last round. Come back slowly. And do the same, turn inward only a little bit and come up from the ground only a little bit. Bas. Come back slowly. Second round. Come back slowly. Last round. Come back slowly. Now, what you're going to do is keep the right leg straight, bend the left leg, and then try to take the knee towards the ground only a little bit, and then slowly come back. And if you feel no discomfort, then try to take it a little more and slowly come back. If that also doesn't give you any discomfort, then take it a little more and slowly come back. If there is a discomfort, then go only this much, come back. Only this much, come back.
There's no discomfort in this.
Yeah. Wonderful. Slowly come back.
Movement is feeling very jerky. It's not feeling smooth.
Not
But there
feeling.
is no discomfort.
Okay.
There's no discomfort.
Okay. If it is not feeling smooth, that smoothness, let it come. So what you do is try and reduce the extent to which you took it and come back. And as you keep practicing for the next 3-4 days, see if it will ease up a little bit.
Yeah, when I take it less, then it is very smooth.
Yeah. So only that much you do. See. So as you keep doing it, the range will increase and the smoothness will continue. Very good. Now relax. Now one last move for today. What you will try and do is you're lying with your on the side with the legs bent, and then you catch your left ankle and try to stretch the right leg can be straight. Try to stretch it and then slowly take it back. Let the knee come toward the chest. Again, slowly stretch it. The extent to which you will stretch will depend on where you feel discomfort.
But this I feel here on the quadricep.
What did you say?
This stretch I'm feeling here on the quadricep, not on the back.
Okay.
Very, yes, very.
Okay. So this stretch you reduce, only the back stretch you continue. Bus. Yeah. Correct. One last round. I think can you adjust the mic a little bit?
Is this audible, sir?
What did you say?
I said after I reach here, I feel discomfort in the back.
So your instructions will be to stop a little
Before it.
before the discomfort starts. And then do that for 3-4 days. And then only try to increase it and see whether the discomfort is not there when you increase the range. You will get to a new limit. So you go to the new limit for 3-4 days and then increase. So slowly, after every 3-4 days, you will increase the range and slowly adjust the muscle to come back to its position. Okay. So now you can slowly sit down. I'll upload the video. You try and practice this on both the legs. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Because we did only one side to give you
Yes.
the maximum range. So try and practice on both sides. Get ready to chant mantra Om 3 times. Once again, make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Chant 3 times. Shanti mantras Asatoma.
Asidoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Loka
Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu.
Sarvesham Swastirbhavatu Sarvesham Shantirbhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu
Om Trayambakam.
Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv Bandhanat Mrityurmukshiyamamritat Om Shanti 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 Hari Om.
Rub your hands nicely. When they're warm, keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into the eyes. Gently open your eyes. Be observant of colors you see when you open. Slowly release the hands. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hari Om.
So see you next week. Let's see
Yes,
in
sir.
between. In between, if you want to communicate how the practice is helping, please send me a message, and then if necessary,
Okay,
we'll
sir.
talk on the phone.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye.